Everyone shush. Let's come to me last night.
Right, lads, we are live. Up, lads, Central Game here, and welcome to our Epic Gamer Podcast, Episode 1, which we're just going to call it no, it's Episode 0, because it is the pilot episode. Yes, we're copying fit. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, so, today we are with Sarah Nemu, otherwise known as Charlie.
Help, he's got me locked in his basement.
Sure I do. Then we got Joey Scambray, otherwise known as Joey Scambray.
I hope your day is very good today because my uncle said no.
Then we have got Sab, otherwise known as Bygone Chalice.
Hello. Death to Becca Vlogs.
There
I
we
agree
go.
with that.
Death to Becca Vlog. You heard it here first, lads. So, as you probably know, in the UK here, because a lot of you lads are from... Okay. A lot of you lads are from America. In the UK, I think you do a similar thing in America, I don't know, summer break, whatever you call it, but we have 6 weeks off starting at the end of July. And we're...
It was nearly
in
7
the-
weeks actually this year.
Yeah, nearly
Carry on.
nearly 7 nearly 7 weeks. And yeah, we're literally on the last week of that. We go back to school Monday. So then we just decided, why not start a podcast? But we're just gonna start. Yeah, let's just ask people how it's been, because we haven't really spoke to each other at all. Like, Sam's been busy in Italy, haven't you, Sam?
I have. I've had a great time.
That's a lie.
Charlie's just been off the face of the earth for an entire...
Charlie went
like-
off the grid for the whole fucking month. He's just not spoken to a single person. He's just
No.
gone. He's gone rogue.
That's
Left.
correct.
No joke, every single day. I was just messaging Charlie, just like, oi, Charlie, you coming online? You coming on Xbox? Oi, Charlie, fancy going out? Not one reply for 4 weeks. I think, 4 weeks?
I can confirm
we only
this.
we only just started speaking to each other again, like, 2 days ago after 4 weeks of radio silence. But,
He
Joe,
still
me
can't
and
see the
Joey
kid.
just...
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Yeah, me and Joe, we've been just going out a lot, like playing football. Yeah, so me and Joe, we've seen each other, but as I said, Sab's been in Italy. So, Sab,
Also, I went to Malta the first week.
Oh, yeah.
No, he didn't. Malta doesn't exist.
Then when did I go on holiday then for the first week, Charlie?
You didn't.
Albania.
Well,
it
that.
was just PTech Australia. Yeah. So, Sab, how was Italy?
It was really good. I had a great time. I got a little bit drunk, as you may know, twice. This happened. But overall, it was a great time. I love going out there and seeing everyone, all my friends out there. But most of the time, this year especially, I was just really glad to come back and see all you guys, even though I haven't seen you guys yet. But I've seen a couple of my friends. It's good to always get back into the routine and get
That's
ready
lie.
for school.
He has no
Like,
other
how's that a
friends.
lie? So, you guys are the only guys and the only people I've ever spoken to. It's always good to come back and get into the routine. However, I would like to tell you all, this is the first time anyone's hearing this, here anyway, about an encounter I had with a Chinese girl at the airport.
Sounds
So-
actually pregnant.
Someone's like scraping the mic. I think it's stopped now. All right. No one touch their mics. Right. So, I was at the airport. I was just going to come back to England, actually. So this was yesterday. I've been back for a day now, and
Stop, everyone.
no, Joe.
So,
Joe, just unplug your mic, Joe. Go and push to talk or something. It's like, I've got PTSD.
Don't touch the mic.
okay. Right, continue,
Anyway,
Sab.
so I was in the airport and I was coming back to England, and I'd gone off. My mum had gone to the toilet, and my granddad was sitting quite far away. Anyway, so I was sitting there, and then a lady, well, not a lady, but a girl. She's like, I believe she said she was 13. She came over to me, and she was Chinese. And this is when we'd just got off the plane and we were ready to come into England. So we were all waiting. Well, I was waiting for my mum to come out of the toilet, and then we'd get our bags and go. So this Chinese girl comes up to me, and we're talking, and I can't remember what her name was, but as we were talking, a man starts shouting, like, really loud. This man starts shouting and, like, pointing at my direction. I'm like, oh, fuck, what have I done? So he comes over, and then he's shouting at this Chinese girl, and I'm like, okay. And this man looks to be Chinese. So he takes her off for a second. He calls her away, and he smacks her on the back very, very hard. So then I was just kind of like, oh. So then she comes up to me and she tells me that her dad has told her she needs to go. So I'm like, very well. But she walks off. She goes with her father. But it's just kind of like everyone else in the airports may or not be looking right at my direction. And I feel like I've committed a war crime against this girl when all I was doing was talking to her. But because her dad was shouting in my direction, I feel really guilty, like I've done something. But I haven't done anything. I'd like to clarify. My hands were
Right.
to myself.
Yes, it sounds like a very interesting encounter, to be honest.
It was very scary.
Yeah. Wait, but whereas Joe for the first week, this was about 2 weeks before Sab went to Italy. Joe went to Malta. So Joe, what's Malta, aka BTEC Italy? Basically, it's in between Italy and Africa. Like, yeah, Tasman Island in the middle there. So Joe, what happened? Tell us
So
what happened.
basically,
please.
yeah, the day I got out there, like a few hours later, after we left the airport, me, my dad, and my sister, and a bunch of other family members went to like a restaurant to eat sort of thing. 1 hour in to be in that restaurant, the entire whole restaurant started singing "Sweet Caroline."
Can we just sing Sweet Caroline?
Can you sing for us?
Caroline. Ba, ba, ba.
So
Good times are never.
Just saying, in that one restaurant time I was there, I heard that song more than twice.
Alright, Joe, don't worry. You can carry on your story. I've muted the other two. Do you want to carry on your story?
Yeah, well, I was in Malta.
Alright, shut up. This is my podcast now, so like, I'm gonna mute or unmute Sab. Hi, Sab. Sab, why have you done this? I'm gonna unmute Luke. Luke.
I apologise. Continue.
Where's Joe?
Continue.
Joe?
Joe.
Joe!
Joe.
Joe!
There
Sab!
we go. Joe, continue. Joe, continue.
Oh yeah, so basically, yeah,
Yeah.
one day after some like that.
Why are you still talking? Did you cut out?
Yeah. He just cut out halfway through. Right, lads.
Stop unmuting me. Unmuting me.
Joe, you cut out.
Right. Stop.
Alright.
Right. Just continue.
I was in the pool. Nearly broke my. I nearly broke my nose.
Yeah.
Yes.
Also,
Explain how you nearly broke your nose. Explain in detail, Joe. Like, tell us the atmosphere of
basically,
the
I was
pool.
doing flips and dives, and then my nose touched the deep end part of the floor.
Keep in mind, Joe's like 5 foot.
I'm 5'9", Charlie. 5'10".
He's
As I said,
5'9".
5 foot.
Yeah, so he's quite tall, you know. Like
It's fucking
we're all
tiny,
quite
shut
tall.
up.
Yeah, we're all quite tall here. So
Oh, look how
Yeah,
the midgets joined.
Also, one night was in the bar place in our hotel,
Sab says nothing.
and everyone who was staying at the hotel, me and my dad stayed at the latest. So we stayed up till 4 a.m. their time, which would be 3 o'clock in England.
Jesus.
No.
And I'll tell you more stories later on, so Charlie can tell his story.
I
What
don't know
story?
if you guys realised, but I lost the internet connection after Charlie muted me and Luke. So
Oh,
I'm gonna pretend like I heard the last like 4 minutes of conversation as I was struggling to connect to the Wi-Fi again. So feel free to carry on.
Yeah.
Right, so about our height, I'm the tallest, Luke's tall, Joe's like 5 foot, Sab's like 5
I'm
foot 3.
5'9", Charlie.
I'm like 6 foot. I'm 6'7".
You're 3'3". Stop
Bloody
talking.
Dominic Flower.
Just to clarify, me,
Right.
Charlie, and Joe,
No.
we are really tall. We are at school. We are the tallest people.
Genuinely,
However-
Sab's the smallest out of everyone. In the entire
Yeah.
year, he's the
I'm a,
smallest.
li- I'm a
Entire
little
school.
boy. I'm a little boy. Don't bully me.
But I swear that we are so light. What, Charlie? Would you weigh like 7 stone? And you're
Sweet
like 5'11"?
Caroline.
How many Skinner?
Wow.
To put this into perspective, Charlie is around 6 foot, 6'1". I am
Yep.
5'5", and Charlie weighs more. No wait, I weigh more than Charlie.
Shut the fuck
Yeah,
up.
Charlie's like 7 stone.
I weigh-
I'm 9.
I weigh 7'5", I believe, or 8. I can't remember.
I weigh 9.
Can you put that
and a
in
half.
school shootings per year for those Americans?
What?
They're giving us a measurement. We're shitting on them.
Tons.
Anyone translate fish and chips per teacup to school
Per
shootings
crumpet.
per school shot?
My audience
Italians
is
just measure everything by how many immigrations have been successful this year.
In Malta, we measure everything in
Well, Sweet Caroline.
Sweet Caroline per ravioli.
In Germany, we measure rate by how many Jews we gassed.
Wow.
Alright, this is
That
getting
last-
onto a very
Yeah, that's-
touchy
South
subject. Let's move
Africa.
Oh,
on.
boys, I'll
Maybe,
mute myself. I'll mute myself. It's fine.
Yeah,
Just
just do
terrain.
Someone quick, Harry, Charlie!
Yeah, let's just stop that there before that goes any further. So, oh yeah, so wait, Joe, shush, silence, Joe. Yeah, so yeah, Charlie's 7 stone. Yeah, he's about 6 foot. Like you can imagine, it. His wrists are like it's
6'9".
It's scary, like.
He's anorexic, okay?
When you first see him walking towards you, he's so pale as well because he doesn't leave the house.
Mate, you won't even
You
see
just
me
think-
coming.
And bearing in mind, in the UK, we have to wear like blazers for school uniform. That yeah. So then it's like a big white thing, yeah. Really long, skinny arms and legs, in like a
We're not talking
suit,
about like
just coming up to you, yeah. It's like playing Slender Man, especially in the winter when you're walking home. It's like you're walking with Slender Man.
Walk, you peasant. I fly.
I can imagine Charlie just chasing people around the tree, just attacking people for fun.
Yeah, so yeah, but me, I'm a bit dodgy. I've got like a swimmer's build. Like, I'm quite tall and skinny. Yeah, I've got a bit of muscle tone.
He does
You got
quote
some, he's just-
unquote fishing. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, I do
but-
fishing, you know. Yeah, it includes like carrying like 30 kilo,
Gently down the stream.
about a mile, because I do sea fishing.
Life is but a dream.
Right, lads, shut up. Yeah,
Fuck
I
off.
have to carry my fishing gear like about a mile down the coast. It's probably sometimes about 30 kilos.
Tell me to shut up, mate. I'm gonna cut out your flesh.
Sorry.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, so then I do that. So I maintain quite a decent build. I exercise occasionally, but I always end up injuring myself by pulling a.
He does know we can't hear him, right? He
It's
does
okay,
know I'm
Luke, we
muting
can't
him.
hear you. It's a joke.
Alright
Duke.
then.
Luke.
Be unmuted, please. There we go. I'm unmuted. Yeah. So I'm quite the tall, quite the tall. But I've been muted again, haven't I?
No, he hasn't. It's fine.
No, no, Luke, you haven't.
No, he just can't hear us.
Right.
I can hear you. No.
Oh shit.
Uh,
So mute me,
Hello?
because I mean
Hello?
Luke can't hear us. I definitely.
Luke can hear me. No, why did you deafen Luke? I'm deafen Luke.
what happened?
No, I just deafened him.
Why are we
undeafened
doing
him.
this?
Hello.
Stop! Everyone stop messing with
Stop.
it.
Just stop. Right. We gotta continue this podcast. Yes. Okay. So yeah, I'm quite skinny. You know, I would say like a swimmer's build. Yeah. You got Sab. He's
Fuck
he's
off muting
small.
me.
He's small. Yeah.
Don't mute me,
But I'm on
man.
about. He's muscly as frick. Like, I swear down. Like he don't do no weights, no exercise. He's just.
I want to explain to you guys. I have this thing called
A 6-pack.
blurst. No, I have this thing called blurst genes, where I have these absolutely perfect genes inside of me, mixed with complete shit ones. So I guess I'll have to nail it down for you. My somewhat dark tan skin, I guess that would come under blessed. That is rather good. I like to have that. But I also tan very easily, so that's alright. I have quite good upper body strength, like in my arms, and I have some like tone and muscle there, I guess. But I don't have to work out, so that's blessed. I am short as fuck though, so I'd say that's quite cursed. I don't like that. But short boys are kings, and we have rights. Everyone over 5'5" will one day be killed off because they
Yeah,
have to go
main
to
challenge.
wars. While me, I can just hide in barrels and steal nickels. I don't have to go to war.
Yeah, that's a very interesting.
Me and Danny DeVito have got it all worked out.
Has anyone got this stream open by chance?
Got a what open?
Has anyone got their stream open by any chance?
Why?
No. Why?
Alright, just checking, just checking, alright.
Wait, is it on YouTube?
Yeah, it's on YouTube. It's on YouTube.
On
Yeah.
whose- On the whose channel?
So,
Link
Charlie,
channel.
what is that? It's Michael Rosen!
What's the channel, Charlie?
you know, it's my
Gaming
channel.
180.
Yeah. How
Not
do you not
really.
know this? Yeah, so that's that. That's our build. For some reason, we went into like extreme depth with that. But yeah, Charlie, what was? Yeah, we know you've been staying indoors the entire time, but you took. I swear, you must have at least took your dog out once. How did that go?
I took my dog out once, so like, my dog, I don't know what breed he is, so don't ask. But I was walking down the road, like, he gets rather riled around people, because he just loves attention, like, he'll want you to stroke him no matter what. So,
Like
I'm
my
sat...
cock.
I'll whip her name.
Continue.
I've just muted Luke, it's fine. Alright, so I was walking my dog, I'm down the road, like, I've never made it this far before, so like, it's all good there.
She said.
I know, right? But I'm just walking down the road, I'm about to turn round, I have to sit down and stroke my dog because there's people coming. When out of the alley to the side of me, two like 17-year-olds walk out. They look like absolute drug dealers. And then they start walking next to me and they can talk to me. Or talking to me. Keep in mind I have headphones in, listening to music, because I mean, I'm outside, I don't like this. Social interaction. So like, they're talking to me, is he vicious? Is your dog vicious? Can I stroke him or will he bite me? Like, through my headphones, that's what I hear. I take my headphones out, put them in my shirt, because hell yeah. So I'm like, no, he's not vicious, you can stroke him if you like. Puts his hand, he goes to stroke him, stops, puts his hand right in front of my dog's nose, like he's about to smack him. My dog flinches back, and then starts, like, full force into his hand, just starts licking at his hands. He's like, ooh, and fucking walks off. Across the road from me, just starts walking across the road from me, staring at me.
None.
And that's how I got
He
raped.
thinks your dog is funny.
Right, I'm just editing the thing.
Shut up!
The main. I will. Right. That's
I'm sorry.
nice, Charlie.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, but here we go. Now I've added tags. We got a few extra people watching. Yeah. So right, let me continue.
One of
Where
them's
was we?
Jai.
Oh yeah, your dog. Your dog. I haven't. Right. I used to have two dogs, but one passed away recently. Can we get an F in chat for that, please?
Ho ho
Yeah.
ho.
Please
question
subscribe.
mark.
Okay.
I'm sorry if you're lost.
Subscribing on the He Soul. Thank you. Yeah, but
One of Luke's
I've got one
dogs
dog.
died.
Yeah, I know. F. Yeah, but my dog Dexter, who's alive now. Yeah, right, trust me. He's a Shih Tzu. He's fat. He's a fat Shih Tzu. Yeah. Oh my God. We haven't walked him in months. I swear down. But then
Pretty sure
the
that's
good
animal
thing
abuse.
about the thing is, I know it's like we should walk him, but it's just we just don't walk him because he burns off. He's running about the house like we give him a squeaky toy. Yeah. For about 3 hours, he's just running about like up and down the house, through the garden. And by the way, in the UK, we just got like really thin little houses down like streets, so they're quite long.
Like as
but
thin
they're
as
quite
me.
Oh, she said.
Yeah, but they're pretty thin, yeah. And then they go into like a really small back garden. Well, I think I've got an alright sized one, but yeah. So he's just running up and down there, it's going into like quickly like going into the rooms, down the hallways, just getting slobber everywhere, like this tiny little white Shih Tzu, yeah. And now he's also got like a bandana on, like he's got a green bandana, like Chop from GTA, just something like that around his neck. And yeah, he's just too energetic. Like we don't need to walk him. Yeah, he does all this. Yeah, we take him for a walk. He's out for 5 minutes. He just gets a dribble all down his chin, and I mean he's got some like Down syndrome piranha chin, and yeah, it's just not nice. Like we take him home, it's just like snot all over his chin. It's just not nice to look at.
Oh,
Yeah.
is it?
Yeah, it's just not nice at all to look at. It's right. I think by now you all know we're rather awkward people. So, right, Charlie. how does your interactions with people go?
Pretty bad, not gonna lie to you.
Like, give us no, right, Charlie. Give us a story about the worst interaction, like the most awkward interaction you've ever.
You cut out there, not gonna lie to you.
Oh, sorry. Give us a story about the most awkward interaction you've ever had.
I'm afraid I don't have one since I haven't left my house.
No, I'm on about just in general, not even in the summer holidays, like in general, at school or anything.
Oh, at school. Well, there was this one time. I got called a creep because I knew a girl's name up at another part of the school. She called me a creep, said that I'm a weirdo because I knew her name. When we sat right behind each other, or when I sat right behind her.
Well,
It's pretty inappropriate if you ask me.
It's okay, Charlie.
Just saying, Charlie wanted to jump 3 girls at once at school.
Yeah, that's true.
oh yeah, I've got quite a decent story. Yeah, they're probably not going to appreciate me speaking about them in there, but her. But let's just say for protective purposes, let's call her name Karen.
I know exactly where this is going. You watch your language, boy.
I will watch my language, yeah, because Charlie's
What's happening
still
in the
mutual
stream?
friends with her.
I'm
and I
no,
apologise.
she's one of my. She's a great friend. She's a great person. I don't care what anyone says. Luke, you watch your language. And I.
Okay, so right. I was at this.
Charlie,
at the time.
no, you are not Visco girl.
Shh. Okay, right, so let me tell the story, yeah. So at this point in time, we were chatting, we were speaking, but we hadn't seen each other in person. So, we were messaging, I think it's been about 2 weeks, hasn't it, Charlie? And this is about Christmas last year. But it's been about 2
If you
weeks, hasn't it,
talking to the
Charlie?
girl, then yeah.
Yeah, about 2 weeks, messaging, playing Xbox, yeah, a gamer girl. And then we decided to meet up for the first time. Literally, so I was late because I was trying to look decent, yeah.
It's so
I was
awkward.
trying to-
I actually hate
Yeah.
you.
And
I was trying to dress to impress you.
They were
Like a good
looking
shirt.
at diapers.
Okay. No, I was late, okay, like let's just say that. We was in Tesco's, like we got like one of those like big Tesco's, like there's town Tesco's, like you go through if you used to go
They
down
were
for
in
about 10 minutes, just
Tesco's
got a lot of
looking
bikes.
at diapers.
So having
They were
okay.
running away from me in Tesco's looking at diapers.
Yeah, so basically right. And yeah, I'm late, like we're trying to meet up with her. So I ended up meeting them outside of Tesco's for some reason.
You came into
Which
Tesco's,
is basically
remember?
British Walmart. They're the same thing, okay?
It's
Like,
just
I
you
don't
can't
care
buy
what anyone
guns in
says,
there.
except, yeah, we just we don't shoot up schools in our country, I'm afraid. Yeah, so
Speak for
no
yourself.
comment, okay. Yes, then we met up, and it was so awkward. Like, I mean, like I met up with her. There was no. She said hi. Then it was just like an awkward look. Then I mean, we were standing with each other, just leaving Tesco. She wasn't looking at us. Like I was trying to speak. I was just getting aired, completely ignored. Like I just wasn't getting a reply. So when we was walking, she just wasn't looking at us, speaking at us. And by the way, me and Charlie, she's there with one of her friends. Someone similar height to her. Yeah, like me and Charlie just there. Like Charlie's wearing
They're
some
both
like
tiny.
rags,
It's
like,
hilarious.
like Charlie's just wearing some like black tracksuit. Like I'm about like Oxfam, which is basically like Salvation Army like jogging bottoms. Yeah.
Just Charlie
What's
sort
he
of shit.
wearing pizza?
Some like rag for hoodie and some like death metal like t-shirt. Yeah, with, like a tee of some like Cthulhu dude. Yeah. Then
Was
he's
he
just
wearing
there
like year
awkwardly.
4 plimsolls again?
Yeah, basically. And
He's
then
wearing his
Oh,
Nike
then
Air Force plimsolls.
yeah, so then you just had me looking all good, my hair done, wearing a shirt, really ironed,
Fuck
jeans
off,
all
Joey.
nice, some fresh it looked like I was pimping him out, no jokes. It looked like I was pimping him out to like some crackhead woman. So then,
Hey.
yeah, so we're just walking, we ended up going into McDonald's where all the mad lads hang. And I mean, we was probably in there for about 15 minutes, like I think I ordered like 3 cheeseburgers.
It's like 14 minutes.
She wasn't eating. Charlie was just playing some like emo music. I'm on about like
No,
some heavy metal
everyone
on
was
stuff,
eating. You don't even know what I was listening to. Shut up.
like-
It's
You
Shut
don't know
up,
what I was
you're
listening
skinny
to.
as
Shut up.
fuck.
I wasn't eating. Everyone else was. You kept offering me your
Yeah.
burgers. Oh, don't even get me started on the burgers.
Yeah, don't,
Burger.
And
Yeah,
that
we've got
Fortnite burger.
yeah, we've got a story later. We've got a story later with the burger. Yeah. So basically, yeah, we're talking. Like still hasn't. It's been about 10 minutes. She still hasn't spoken to us. She still hasn't even looked at us. Like I think she's probably said like a few words to me, but I mean, she's looking in a complete direction. Like she just couldn't do eye contact at all. So then me and Charlie, I get a bit pissed off because I'm like, okay, like, I understand being nervous, but then it just got to the point where it was a bit rude. So then me and
Then
Charlie
you
were
got
just
me.
sitting
You
there.
got me in the back, just sitting by myself.
Yeah, so me and Charlie, we're just sitting there.
Explain the
Like, I'm trying
layout,
to sit
Luke.
close to
Explain
him,
the
trying to get
layout.
attention, but I'm
Explain the
sticking
layout
up.
for us, Luke. Explain
Okay,
the
look.
layout.
By the window, yeah, in McDonald's. You got like right by the window, you know, the front windows you get into fast food restaurants. You got that. By the way, it's a rainy day. There's like rain hitting the window. Yeah, quite stormy outside. You know, it's Britain, all right. It's always like it. So then you got them two sitting like kind of the left of it. There's about 7 seats. They're sitting on like the two to the left on these like beige like stools. Yeah. Then I'm sitting like just behind them. Like, but I look about 2 seats to the right, so like we can still speak, but I want to be close to Charlie because I don't ditch my boy Charlie. Yeah.
Keep in
Then
mind, I'm sitting by myself,
yeah,
listening
but
to
then Charlie's
music.
trying to sit by himself, just listen to like he don't want to be here at this point, yeah. But then I get annoyed. I'm trying to speak to them. They're just not looking at me. They're ignoring me. So we just sit there. We're listening. Like so, me and Charlie, we just like listen to like this emo music or something. And I'll just start playing these like parodies on my phone. And then, right, we leave. Okay, I think as we're leaving, she like, looks at me for the first time. We walk down the beach. We have a proper conversation. I don't remember what it was about.
You have a proper
What was it?
conversation
We all have a proper
with
conversation.
Karen.
Yeah.
I was in the back listening to
Yeah, with
music.
Karen.
Karen was speaking to her cousin Sarah.
Yeah, basically.
Not even.
So then we're just chatting, you know, we're just
Guys, that
normal,
was a joke,
walking down the
please.
beach. We're chatting, you know, and then it's just like that, yeah. And then we end up going for a walk, a pointless walk. And by pointless walk, I mean for some reason, we walk past a pharmacy, past like some car wash. Like, by the way, this is like, you know, where you got like towns in like small towns or something, yeah. It's there. And then on the outskirts, they branch off to like it gets thinner. It's just usually just a lot of crappy houses.
Right, where
like,
are you in the story?
townhouses.
You talking
Oh,
about
I've
where they
skipped
tried
ahead a bit.
escaping us?
Oh yeah, I'm at that part now. So yeah, so just to backtrack a bit, we was at McDonald's. We just started speaking a bit. So then we decided to walk just onto kind of the outskirts
You
of our
missed the
town. Like, we was in the
lady.
high street.
You missed that
I
lady
missed
that
the
fell
what?
over.
Charlie, you cutting out. What did I miss?
You missed the lady that fell over.
Oof.
The lady that fell over,
Ah,
or what I fell over?
Alright, hold on then.
You tell it.
Right, so we're all
You tell it.
we're all walking going along to the park. Like, we're just walking along there, going along, as you do. Then, earlier on, we saw some women driving along on this bike, I think. Like, I don't even know what it was, but this woman coming along on the bike, she barged into us, made us get out of the way. Later on, we're just walking down to the park. I go up on a hill, because I'm in the back walking by myself, so, like, I might as well just go through this. I might as well go across the hill, you know. I get up to the top. Oh my god, guys, some lady's just fallen down. Guys, some lady's just on her side. Alright, guys, just don't look at her, otherwise we'll have to help, alright? Don't make eye contact, otherwise we have to help her up.
Oof.
Keep in mind, she's
Yeah,
got like 3 old men surrounding her, trying to help her up.
But then, this is where karma kind of kicked in, because I think about an hour later, like I said, the bit of the story where we decided to go up, start exploring the area just randomly. Like, I mean, like some really crappy areas, yeah, because we just felt like walking. We end up back, like, kind of outside the McDonald's area, because next to the McDonald's area, we got some like really crappy car park just by like the seawall, which like kind of borders the beach, and just like a crappy rundown area, yeah, with like some really dodgy arcades, yeah. Which is actually owned by one of our mates' parents, but like we won't get into that yet. So we're just there, and some bloke, yeah, like a person from my school, just comes on a bike. He's doing a wheelie, and like I've got an iced tea, which I bought in Tesco's earlier in the story, yeah.
Keep in mind, he didn't
So
like this
he's
iced
just
tea.
laughing. Yeah, like, I bought iced tea, alright, yeah. We're British, alright. It was hot,
He didn't even like
even though
it.
the clouds were out.
Said
no,
it tasted like BI.
Yeah, it tasted like body odor, yeah. So then he's coming at me, like, doing a wheelie, like, literally right at me. So then, like, what usually happens, it was a bit of a trend. They come up at you doing a wheelie, and then the last second they swerve out of the way.
He's swerving
wasn't
left and right
waiting.
at this point.
Like, I was like, crap, boy, I'm going to jump out of the way. I know he's going to swerve, but I just don't want to risk him not being able to swerve because he's a bit of a dodgy. He's a bit of a special child, yeah. Let's just put it like that. He's a bit special. Like I wasn't convinced he knew what he was doing. So then I go to jump to the right, but then he swerves to the right as well. So he runs me over. His bike then literally just hits me. I go flying. My IST goes
Full on
everywhere.
smashes
Like,
into him.
I'm partly blessed because I was hating drinking this. Like I was hating drinking this iced tea. But the only reason I was drinking it was because I just spent £1 on bottled sweat. Basically, that's what it tastes like, bottled sweat. So then I'm like, yay! But then I'm falling on the floor, and this like I said, a really crappy car park. I mean, it's gravelly. My parents just smashed the glass, yeah. But I mean, it's gravelly and everything, yes. And my elbow just digs in it, my knees. Everyone's just laughing. I'm like laughing and crying. Wait, lads, someone tell a story. I'm busy, or I'm being called. No, Charlie, you button. You continue. You continue.
I don't know where to
right?
continue.
Mute me.
And now it's left to the 3 most awkward kids in the group.
Alright, so he just left his story halfway through. What a rude boy.
Has anyone
Absolutely
else
rude
heard
boy.
about those Albanians recently?
What happened to Albanians, Joe?
I don't know either. Wait, has anyone else heard about Has anyone else seen the Blind Man recently? Neither could he. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. Your mom saw this in a tent. Hey. You still living in the chat? When your uncle lists your name. Joey Scams got
Hello,
his sick
I'm back.
rhymes.
Joe, shush. I'm back. Right, I'm back. Yeah, so I'll continue. Where was I, Joe?
Your house.
Where was I in the
So
story?
basically, you was just talking about how you got run over with your iced tea.
Oh yeah, so I just have
The
my IC
stream's
like
not
this.
opening properly for me.
Oh, I don't know why that is. Please St. Charlie's messed up something. No, it's fine, it's fine.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, so basically, yeah, I mean, I just had some, like, I mean, I fell over, and yeah, like, gravelly, really crappy floor, you get the idea. So then everyone's laughing. I'm, like, laughing and crying because I find it funny, I'm in pain. Like, this special child who ran me over, he helps me up. He's like, oh, why did you jump out the way? And I was like, mate, I can't trust you. Like, if someone's just flying at you in a bike, like, you're obviously going to jump out the way. Like, if they're just rising straight at you, you're going to want to jump out the way. Like, you're not going to trust them to swerve, are you? So then, yeah, that happened. That's karma. That's the story. Like, karma happens. We shouldn't have left that lady. We should have helped her, but she's probably dead now. You know, like, it's life, all right? And yeah, right. No, actually, that ain't the end of the story. Let's progress. So then we go from it like being really awkward at the beginning to like just she's just not getting off me. Like, okay,
No,
that
she
sounds
said.
wrong. I mean, like, she wants to hold my hand. She wants to hug me. She wants to do everything. And like, I'm in. Like, yeah, it's quite
She
nice
wants
to be
to
honest.
rape you?
No. So then, yeah, it was a nice day out. That's the end of the story. Right. Where are they? Hello, Dab, Charlie.
Hello?
Hello. Hello.
Oh yeah. So, past relationships. Any weird experiences? Or any like nearly get going out of a girl? Like, come on, give us a bit of story, you know.
I have never asked out a girl. I have been in one relationship, and yeah, it was her obviously who asked me out. I am currently fine with my current relationship status, but most of the time I think I don't want someone necessarily that I can love, but I just want the feeling of someone that I can love. Like I can tell someone anything, and I have that person at the moment. I have that person at the moment. quite a lot of the time, but I'm genuinely wanted when I'm with her, and it's cool. And it was nice to meet up with her again today because I hadn't seen her in 32 days. But I guess the time apart made it worthwhile when we finally did meet up with each other again. It's cool. Yeah.
That sounds quite decent. Like, yeah, like you had obviously you was in Italy. We mentioned this a few times. Like, you didn't see no one, so it must have been like nice seeing this girl you can trust again and all that. Me,
Yeah, definitely.
I can't count any relationships recently. Like, that's the closest I've been recently, and by recently I mean like 9 months ago. So yeah, and that wasn't even anything. Like, that's the only time we met up. Like, after that, messaging kind of like died off. Yeah, like we just stopped speaking to each other really. Like, her animals got sick. Yeah. Now where's Judges at? Where's Charlie? Like, we need to do a
For
bit of
God's sake.
interrogating with Charlie.
Oh.
So that
Charlie's
like
a
Charlie.
player.
Why are you trying
Yeah.
to interrogate me? What?
Right, you're
You're a
back, Charlie.
player.
So, Charlie.
Yes.
Like, let's speak. Like, we're a gaming channel. Like, I'm a gaming channel, but you
So
guys
you can.
contribute, yeah.
So you
What
can.
are we do? What are we doing with our like, lives? Well, Charlie, what games are you looking forward to this year?
What games am I looking forward to? Let's see.
Minecraft 2.
Yeah, Minecraft Dungeons. I'm so
Minecraft.
excited for that. I don't know about you guys, but I'm really excited for Minecraft Dungeons. Minecraft Dungeons is so lit.
Is everything okay?
What else
right
is
now?
lit, Charlie?
My mum.
You're you when you get pinned.
Is that gay? Joe, that sounds rather gay.
What's
Well,
going
you're
on with
gay.
Luke's?
Sorry, I just got swatted.
Luke's mum came
Oh
in,
no.
beat his ass.
Yeah, got sweated by my parents. Yeah. So what did I miss? What games you looking forward to then? Like, just don't just
Minecraft
tell me what game.
Dungeons.
You've already told the story or something.
Charlie?
Minecraft Dungeons. Told you, Minecraft
Charlie.
Dungeons.
Charlie.
Right.
Charlie?
Charlie, what did you say?
Charlie?
Charlie?
He's on mute. Who muted him?
Sorry, I muted him. Right,
Charlie?
just stop what he said. Stop what he said.
Why did you just remove me, Charlie?
I'm
No.
looking forward to.
Why did you remove
Yeah, you're right.
me?
You're right. Fuck you, Joe. Fuck you. You're out as well.
No, please don't do it.
Luke's
Don't do it,
himself.
please.
Luke, why didn't you rejoin?
What happened? Why we
Luke, why did you
muted?
disconnect from the call? What happened there?
I
You're
didn't
lucky I can add you back.
Right, it's all good. We're back here. So right. I think we can all agree. Fallout 76 was interesting. Yeah?
Absolutely fucking failure.
It was a
Hate it.
hashtag epic fail.
Yeah.
Not even epic.
As a lot of my subscribers, I got about 70 or 80% of them, yeah, right now, from my Fallout videos. Because about 7 to 8 months ago, 9 months ago, yeah, I started doing Fallout videos because I was a big Fallout fan. I used to play Fallout all the time,
Pussy.
and they just announced Fallout 76, and I was like hyped. Like, it was like April last year they released a trailer. Like, I just got one of my mates message me, like, he's a mad lad now, a roadman, what we call him. Yeah, but he messaged me, he's like, oh my god, Luke, there's a new game, the new trailer out for Fallout 76. Then I've been playing Fallout 4 for about 3 years at this point. I've got about 11 characters, all with about 30 hours played on each. Please don't. Yeah, I've got a lot of hours in Fallout 4. So I was absolutely crapping myself. I'm like, right, new release, that's it. A game I'm interested in. So as you know, everything was good and well. A lot of people were skeptical about the fact it was multiplayer. But other than that, a lot of people were excited for it, yeah. And then the beta come out, and by this time I'd released, right, I'm checking now, how many videos have I released on Fallout 76? Before it was announced, 1. Before the beta came out anyway, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I'd released, by the time the beta came out, I'd released 11 videos on Fallout 76. I was too deep, like, I was getting decent views considering I was a small channel. But anything from 80 to 150 views a video, yeah. So I was quite invested in Fallout. Like, it kind of got to the point where it was at the point of no return. I already built about a consistent viewer base, like 20 people always coming, commenting on my videos and everything, yeah. And I played the beta. It was fun for a few weeks. By that, I mean a few days, but then it just went to crap. I beat the game in 5 days with a squad I met on
Luke's a pussy.
Discord.
Luke's Karen is
That
actually a
was
great
fun.
person. Don't believe what
Have
you
I
just
been
said.
muted? Have I been muted? Yes,
Photosynthesis.
Yeah,
have I been
photosynthesis.
muted? No. Have I been muted? No, I'm
What are
not.
you on about, Luke?
No, I'm not. I thought I got muted for a second, chat.
No, you haven't.
So
It's fine.
yeah,
We wouldn't do
yeah,
that to
and
you.
then
We mute
it turns out
What?
it turns out the game's a broken mess.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, I was joining lobby, like the servers were constantly crashing. What was it, Charlie? You had T-pose and goals. Like we would just be walking on this highway.
Luke
and
gets
you
into
just
power armor. The power armor isn't even there. His limbs are just destroyed and outstretched. Fish, I still have the
My
screenshot of
limbs-
it.
Charlie, can you get that screenshot up on screen quick?
I
Or
don't know
does it
if I
take
get
too
on
long?
screen because I need to get that off my OneDrive, which I haven't uploaded it to.
Oh no, it don't matter. Yeah, but it was just ridiculous. Yeah. So then at this point, I was like, crap. I mean, I've invested a lot of time.
A lot
I've
of money.
a lot of time, a lot of money
Pre-order
into
bonus.
this. I mean, I pre-ordered it. I spent like £60 on like pre-ordering it, and I think I spent like another 20 quid on that because they come out around my birthday time. Yeah, about another 20 quid on microtransactions or something. So yeah, that was fun. So about
For your
£100.
American viewers, pounds is the same as dollars.
No, that's about $120, maybe $140. No, let's say about $130. Yeah. So yeah, at this point is I've got videos. Like my quality starts to slip. Like it's in my opinion, it started to slip when I released the Fallout 76 beta, ridiculous beta times. Because I was quite mad because most of Fallout's audience is in America, so because there's like a 5 hour difference. That's earlier for me. Like let's say it started 2 o'clock Eastern time, which is fine for all Americans. That isn't set till 7 o'clock at night for me. So then it isn't that bad. That was the best times they had for me, yeah. But then there were times where I had to stay up on school nights because like I didn't have to, alright, but I was very invested. Like 2 o'clock in the morning on a school night till like 5 o'clock in the morning just to play the beta with my mates from America. So yeah, that went great. So then that's when I started to get annoyed when the beta times annoyed me. But then the beta was just horrendous, too laggy. I think I let it off because where it was the beta, like a beta is going to be messed up, especially with a Fallout game, you know, where it's an old engine. Let's give it a free pass. But then I start releasing video after video after video. Nothing's getting changed. I've even got a few viral videos. Fallout 76 junk slash scrap guides, 18k views. Well, it ain't viral, but for me it's quite decent. Then I just stopped uploading when I stopped uploading videos about 9 months ago because it just got to the point where I wasn't enjoying it no more. I was trying to create all these videos. The game died. I was just getting hate on all my videos because it just wasn't a great game. Like,
Game's
it's a good
absolute
game.
shit.
It has potential to be good, but it's just so broke. They will not update their engine. So it's just ridiculous.
Like literally
I
asset
still
flipped
play it now,
everything.
but not consistent enough to create videos on it, if that makes
Like
sense.
asset flipped everything.
Yeah, that's the story of why Fallout 76 screwed me
So
over.
shit.
And oh yeah, but at this point,
Genuinely.
I mean, I already gamed about 90% of my viewer base from Fallout 76, and to stop doing it was just a big decision for me. Like, I mean, I wasn't even enjoying it anymore. Like, it got to the point I was doing it to keep up, to
Luke's
keep on
gay.
getting views. Don't make your videos look good because you can tell. Like, if you go back to a video from 9 months ago, you can tell that I'm just not happy making videos.
Can you comment
Give it a
down
good
in the
thumbnail,
comments?
give it a good
Luke's
title,
gay.
give it good tags, good
180.
description. But the video is absolute dog wank, basically. Yeah, that's the story of my experience with Fallout 76. Have I been mute? Right, okay,
No,
so
yeah,
any
but
other...
it's fine. Relax.
Okay.
Quick comments. Quarks. Same. You're a naughty boy, stop it!
So wait, were you
you
called
keep
it Christmas Eve?
deafening me. Stop it.
What?
Someone
going
keeps
to you,
deafening
what?
me. Stop it.
Okay, right. But Sab, when did you get it? You got it for Christmas, didn't you?
I did. I got my nan to borrow it for me.
Sab?
Buy it for me. Oh, what? Who deafened? Right, Luke, someone deafened you. Right, yeah, I got it as a
Okay.
Christmas present for Fallout 76. So luckily, not too much of my money or time was wasted into this game. And as soon as I saw its true colors start to shine through, I knew it wasn't the game for me. Some people might enjoy it, some people might like it very much, but unfortunately, it wasn't my cup of tea. And that's okay, because that's subjective. But either way, the game is shit.
Yeah. But there's one game that we've all been enjoying playing at the moment. Well, Sab,
Myself.
you ain't been online in ages because we've been in Italy. Like, you need to come online
I
tomorrow.
know, I know.
Oh yeah, your Wi-Fi's still crap, isn't it?
My
Yeah, but
Wi-Fi is still dodgy.
yeah, Rainbow Six Siege has been amazing. Like, I've been having fun on it. I've been getting better at the game. Like, if you look at my most recent videos, I've done a cav montage, a mirror montage, and literally my most recent video is literally just a moment ago, and I'm just having fun. Like, it's the best thing to do, really.
Oh yeah, Sab, I'm going to rank now.
Pardon?
I was saying to Sab, I've got into rank.
Yeah, you could do that.
Oh
Well
yeah.
done, Joe.
Oh, but no, I got copper. Basically, what happened is Joe, was you throwing games with me at the time? Yeah, you was, weren't you?
Phone ranked.
Yeah, throwing rank games, alright.
Wow.
Just bear with me, alright.
Odd not out here,
So,
boys.
so I think we got halfway through our placements, and we won about, I think I played about 5, and I won 4 of them. Joe won, I think he won about 3 of them, and lost 2. But yeah, but then Elliot, I was playing with my stepbrother Elliot and his mate, Luca, Sab's cousin. So I was playing with Sab's cousin and my stepbrother. And then Luca just out of nowhere decides to go, "Oh yeah, it don't feel great when you're when you end up being ranked gold and you make it to platinum because it just don't feel great, you know. Like it isn't really much of a journey." Yeah. So then we, for some reason, like agreed to throw the rest of our placement. So then they end up in bronze, right? But then I end up in like copper 1. So then I'm like, okay, it's gonna feel like an accomplishment when I get out of this, get to maybe gold. But that wasn't the case. After that, we lost a lot of games. I mean, after my placements, we were losing about 70% of our games. So then, up until yesterday, I managed to get out. I'm still in Copper 4 now, actually. I think I managed to get down to 1,000 like of the ranked points or something. So I needed to win 3 matches in a row just to get out of Copper 4. And I mean, because it's the free weekend, you got people going on different Xboxes, different accounts, just getting the free weekend, creating Smurf. I think it's got to the point where I've become a legit copper lately, and it's just been annoying. Like, there's no way, there's nothing else to put it. It's just been annoying. But Charlie, what you've got, if you've noticed lately, there hasn't been a lot of videos with Charlie lately.
Stop
because where
moving me
he's
out of the
a-
call. I'm the content here.
Charlie is a PC gamer now, yeah. So,
Yeah,
Charlie, what games do you play on PC?
I don't.
Bro.
Who?
Okay, Charlie,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What games you
what
play on
games do you play on
PC?
PC?
Oh, that's a good question. If I go out of game, hello there.
Charlie?
I'll pull up my Steam library. Hold on. What games do I
Charlie?
play?
Did Charlie just die?
Hold on, I'm on my Steam library. I've
Oh,
got
he's
Elder
on the
Scrolls
Steam.
now, online.
Yeah.
Right, there's my account if you want my account. Come DDoS me. Oh, how about I show you how many hours I have on Siege? Oh shit. Oh, 215 hours on Siege. Fuck you.
Feels
Actually, fuck
okay.
you.
Charlie,
Charlie,
Stop
what's
removing.
happened?
Stop removing me.
who's moving you?
Oh,
I'm gonna kill myself. In game. Out of 215 hours on Tom Clancy Rainbow Six Siege, I haven't been.
so yeah. Well, Charlie, what's the difference between console and PC then? What's the main difference, would you say?
Quality.
You there?
Quality.
Quality. What about the player base? What about the fans?
They're toxic. Toxic as fuck. They're toxic as
Charlie.
fuck.
Toxic as frick. Okay.
Are you
I
gonna
think we
answer,
get-
Charlie?
No, I'm not!
Yeah, he's still toxic. Okay, we'll leave it at that. But do you watch Callum's Corner? The OG Mad Lads.
Who
The
the
OG
fuck's
Mad Lads
that?
of all time.
Sounds like a pedo. No, jokes, I genuinely don't know who that is.
Tic Tac head. It's like the opposite of you, Charlie. He's got a skinny forehead. You've got a big forehead. Like, yeah.
Ah, I see
You
what
got,
it is.
you
I
got
see
like,
what it is.
you got like, you got like
Yeah, so Luke's a pussy ass faggot.
and like massive forehead. And you got like Callum's from Callum's Corner.
Yeah, like, whatever Luke's saying about fuck Luke and my white boys.
Yep. No, I haven't. Yeah, then you just got Tic Tac. Yeah, but yeah,
Tic
that's basically the story.
Tac.
They're the difference
Tic
between the two
Tac.
people.
Oh, cool.
Right.
You just move Luke, Charlie.
Has he been removed again? Oh, for God's sake!
Oof.
Yeah,
You want
yeah,
to
same.
Okay, why did I just get moved? Do you want to explain what happened with our school?
Don't even know what you just said. What did you just say?
Oh, God.
Who keeps moving people?
Yeah, stop
Joe.
moving people. Like,
Joe!
Joe, stop.
I don't know how to get people well.
Shush. Right. So what's been? Someone explain the school situation. What happened with our school?
Okay, right now I'll explain this pretty well.
Hi, Joe.
So, the four of us, we all go to a fairly. I've been removed. Oh no, I haven't. I
No,
thought
you
I did
haven't.
because no one was talking. No, I thought because no one was
Yeah.
talking. Right.
No,
So
no,
the
no.
four of us go to a fairly small school. However, this school is
Dog, man.
this small school we're part of is part of a bigger school, and
Yes.
there's a bigger school about 6 to 10 minutes drive further away. So not too far, but further away for there to be some sort of inconvenience away from our site. And let's just call our site north and the other site south for simplicity. Now, north site is quite small. It's petite. It has about one north side student is about 2 to 3 south side students if we're talking in ratios. So
Or
there's a
target
fair amount
dummies.
of south side students, and the
For young
fair
Americans.
north and south sides do converse sometimes. They come over for sports day. Sometimes we go there for sports day. We sometimes
For you
all,
Americans,
we
students
all,
are
like-
targets.
Not
he,
funny.
he just muted
funny.
himself. Well, definitely
Oh,
himself.
wow.
Not funny.
Okay,
Did
right.
not laugh.
Sab, continue.
Not funny.
Continue,
Not
continue.
funny. Didn't laugh. Didn't laugh. Anyway, right. So as we were all in the so we all have west side, or north side, and south. I've messed
We're
up,
gonna get
guys.
dogs. We're gonna get dogs.
I've messed up. We have south side and north side. We're north, right?
Yeah.
Reese?
So we're
I thought you
north,
said Reese.
And then. So we're north, and then they decided to get all north side students, and they were like, "Let's do this, Lamau," and they're gonna put us down south side. And there are gonna be a lot of fights. There are gonna be a lot of arguments.
Yeah.
And a
No,
lot
no,
of
no,
cock and
most
ball
people-
torture.
Oh, that sounds good. But most people are getting homeschooled now. Don't forget it.
A lot of
Yeah.
people are getting homeschooled now. They've all
Including
resorted
Joey
to homeschooling.
Skems.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna
have
miss
to be like
you,
the
Joey.
I'm gonna be like the Iron Golem of this group. Like the Iron. I'm gonna have to.
We're gonna miss you, Joe.
I'm not going homeschooled. I'm coming to south with you.
No, Joe, you're getting homeschooled.
Joe will miss
He's
you.
going to he's going to special
I'm
school.
coming to bloody south with you. Only because I'm older than all of you and technically a dad of our group.
Stop
Not going
shouting.
bloody homeschooled.
Joe, please.
Daddy,
Joe,
Daddy,
you're
Joe.
scaring the
Daddy
kids.
Joey Skems.
Okay, that's arousing. What?
Daddy
No.
skips.
I am the baby of the group in terms of age and physique. I am an epic gamer, and I will be epic.
I have
Genuinely
the
People
speaking,
speak.
though,
May look
speaking,
weak,
though,
but
it won't. Oh, genuinely speaking, though, it won't take more than 5 months for each of us to get stabbed at least 5 times in the chest for simply
Yeah,
asking for a pen.
Matt,
in the
I'm
middle
gonna
of
go up
class.
there. I'm gonna say the N word.
You're gonna, you're gonna get up to
That was a joke, please
Southside.
don't hit
You're gonna
me.
get there, and then you're gonna ask for a pen from someone. They're gonna be like, "What? What? My mum will stab you with a pen," and then they'll stab you, and you'll die. And yeah, that's
You'll be chucking a
that's how
pile
it
of blood.
and someone's gonna.
What just
Did
happened?
someone move Joe?
I think they
What?
No,
did.
Joe's still here. Joe. No, he's just like he's
Oh.
halfway through talking and he's like, hey.
Wait, what's an epic amount of blood?
Someone's
Joe
gonna
was
say,
sucked into a vortex. Oof.
Joe, you
Okay,
still
right.
alive?
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm still alive, but can I
Calm
ask you
down on
one
your
question,
language.
Charlie? I'm sorry.
No, wait, Joe. No, right, Joe, explain your current situation. Like that now that our school situation has been explained to you. Basically,
So
we're having to
basically,
move.
yeah.
Yeah. Wait, Joe, explain your girlfriend situation.
Someone make me more louder.
No,
What?
Joe, no, we haven't. No, no one's made you
Joe,
more louder.
what?
Just explain.
What?
Oh,
Ex-
someone put the headphone thing off. I didn't know if I can hear you or not.
Okay, explain your current girlfriend situation, Joe.
Why is
Well,
Joe so quiet?
basically, yeah.
Joe,
it's
speak up.
You can turn his volume up.
Okay,
You can-
it's confusing at the moment.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Keep going.
So basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hell, Kim Jong-un.
I agree with that statement.
Same here. I can relate to that statement very much. Yeah, Charlie, he ain't gonna
If
get
you
it.
ever like females, make sure they don't like tin
Wait,
openers.
fuck off.
As one of them made me cut myself with a tin opener and I still got the scar on my finger to prove
Would
so.
have made me cut myself. Oh my
A,
god.
B, C, D, E, F,
Sorry, calm
G.
down.
Who
Okay,
wants
Joe,
to
thank
go
you,
on
Joe.
my D?
Okay, Joe,
Oh, sorry.
thank you, Joe. Thank you for that statement. So,
What's going on with everyone's volumes? Jesus Christ.
I don't
Can
know,
you
this
still
is-
hear Joe loudly?
No.
Yes, we
I can hear Joe.
Joe, why
Yeah,
are you
I
not
can hear you.
speaking?
For God's sake, Charlie, shut up.
Luke, why are you
Sorry,
not
but-
speaking?
Sorry, but can
Joe?
anyone else hear Charlie?
Joe, what happened to Joe? Joe's
Joe,
been
you
killed
okay?
off. Joe,
What?
Joe, why are their volumes down? I'm lifting up their volumes. Look, Luke, yours was down as well.
What do you mean? Okay, right, thank you.
Sorry, but who I can hear Charlie right now? Cause I don't think he's in the
No,
chat.
no,
Joe,
no,
I
he's
ain't
not speaking.
muted. Don't try me, Buster. I
Yeah.
will disconnect you from the call.
Yeah, so like I mentioned earlier, I've got a good fishing story here. Yeah, like I mentioned
Go on.
earlier, I was hinting at the fact I like fishing. Yeah, I do a lot of sea fishing because we live on Kent and we live on the coast in Kent in the UK.
No, you're gonna
yeah.
get us doxed.
What? It's like Kent. It's like massive, Charlie. No one's gonna dock us. Yeah, it's like 20% of the country.
Can someone
Man, I'm gonna
unmute
dedox
Joe?
you.
We live
Can't
on the
hear
coast.
anything.
Yeah, Joe. We can
Joe,
hear
we
you,
only just
yeah.
started talking. What?
Well,
Yeah, we only
Wow.
just started talking.
So someone said Charlie so I couldn't hear none of them.
No, Joe should. Right, I'm
Yeah,
trying to
Joe,
explain the
say.
story. Yeah, we live on the coast in Kent, yeah. It's
You're
a
okay,
coastal
Joe.
town, and
You're getting us
I do-
doxed now, I swear.
It's
Just
okay,
tell them we
man.
live in
I don't
Scotland,
really
for
go to
God's
the
sake.
East anymore.
Oh no, people are gonna do like research. They're just gonna like pin us down to like
Where
a
is
1 mile radius.
Scotland? What is Scotland? What's the sea for us Africans?
Scotland forever!
Scotland, my laddies! Oh, not over! What?
Okay, so
What?
let me explain what I'm going on. Oh Jesus Christ, I need to drop my phone. Yeah,
Good
so
morning.
let me explain. Right,
Good night.
so I do a lot of sea fishing. Yeah, basically we live on coastal town. You know, like
Stop
it's all right
repeating
sea
it!
fishing. Stop. We have a coastal town called Yeah, no. Yeah, so I do a lot of fishing here. Like I said 1,000 times, you're probably getting bored. Sorry, I've got Alzheimer's. Like, yeah, so like I said, we live in a coastal town.
Who muted him?
What's
Who
going
muted
on?
Joe?
Who muted Luke?
Yeah, so I'm going back to the thing. Basically, I was
You
about to
just
give away
fucking
our
mute
position.
Luke. Did you just mute Joe and stuff? Oh,
So
oh,
I
fuck
went
off.
fishing.
Don't try that
I'm
on
not going to tell
me.
the story. Someone please take
Who keeps
over.
muting?
Yeah. I muted myself, right? Someone speak. Joe,
What's going
go
on
on.
with Joe? Oh, boy, so
Someone
it's
start
quite
conversation.
you're so short. Fuck you, Sab. Fuck you, Luke.
They both.
Fuck you. Oh, Joe. Fuck you.
Oh my god. Who's doing this? Where's
Joe
Joe?
can't say
I don't
anything.
know who Joe
He's
is.
muted and deafened.
He's muted and deaf, and we can't even tell him what's going on.
Shall we end it here? Like, have we run out of stuff to speak about?
We've reached the hour mark, boys.
This
Joe
has
can hear us now.
literally been the worst podcast on
No,
like
no,
the
no. It's
history
the
of
pilot
Earth.
episode. It's the pilot episode.
It's so
Yeah.
bad.
Hey,
It's
All
so
pilot episodes
bad.
are.
It wasn't great.
Hello.
Esky bar.
Hey, oh, Pablo.
Let's go.
Hey, oh, let's go.
This has been so bad. I'm embarrassed to be a part of this. Can you just edit me out completely? Just cut me out from every scene.
Nah, this ain't
I
getting
don't wanna
edited, boys.
see-
This is getting uploaded straight.
We can't
Yeah, so
upload
right.
this to YouTube.
Nah,
Yeah,
as soon as
we
the
can
stream ends,
live
it goes to
stream it.
YouTube,
It's-
man.
So right, that's the end of episode 1. Don't worry, we'll be a lot better next
Episode
time.
0, that was the
We'll be
pilot.
prepared.
We're not doing
We'll be
another
prepared
episode
next time.
We're
Yeah,
not
we are doing
doing
another episode.
We
Yes, we
need
are. We
more
can't-
people next time in this podcast.
Yeah, that's
If-
right,
if
Tasman,
We
we
should
look
get
like
like the
you.
entirety of our school in this group chat.
Right, so message me on
everybody-
Discord, Stone Emu. I will send you an invite link, or anything else, to be fair. I'll give you an invite link, because I'm the main mod here.
So yeah,
Tampons.
if you made it this far, because you're some
We
sort of
respect
nonce.
you.
Like, if you, yeah, we respect you. We
We'll give
love
out
you.
links if you want.
Remember to
This has
subscribe
been
and like the
running for an
video.
hour and 2 minutes.
And that's all for today, and goodbye.
That's all for